What is good, guys? Harry here, and today I'm back with another video on Facebook ads for clothing brands. So in today's video, I'm basically going to be breaking down the exact scaling strategy I'm using going into 2023 and also towards the end of 2022. Now, the reason why I wanted to create this video is because last year I actually had a different scaling strategy. Now this year, I think Facebook ads has changed quite a lot, and obviously I've adapted my strategy to go with that. So as you can see in this ad account right here, 407,000 in revenue for this clothing brand. And there's four main ways that I use to scale ad accounts. Just as a pre-reference, if your product's not validated and you haven't got creatives that work and getting a good return on ad spend, these strategies probably won't work for you. You need to already have validated creatives and product for this to work. Point number one. Now, this isn't necessarily a strategy, but is what I typically use, and this is creative volume. So in order to scale ad accounts nowadays, you need a lot of creatives, and these creatives don't have to be completely different angles. What I typically do when running ads is I take the best performing creative you've got and then create 5-6 different variants of that, because ads fatigue so quickly nowadays. But depending on how much you're spending, anywhere between 5 and 10 ad creatives being tested per week is a great number to shoot for. Then what you can do is you can put these multiple variants in one ad set, and then you can increase the budget on that ad set, and that ad set won't fatigue so quickly, and you can scale it up. Now, my second strategy, and this is probably my favorite strategy right now, and I'm going to show you guys how to exactly set it up in a second. So this is called the CBO scaling method. So as you can see here, this is a different ad account, and I wanted to show you how this is really set up. So you can see we got one ad set with your best performing interests in, one ad set with your best performing lookalike audiences, and typically this is like 1% lookalike audiences, and then one ad set completely broad. And within these ad sets, you have your best performing creative, and then you switch the campaign to campaign budget optimization, so it won't be at ad set level. This is probably the best way to scale your ad account right now, as where you've got so much audience size in these ad sets, chances are you're never going to run out of audience. So you can keep on upping the budget every single day if it's working well, which I'm doing on this one right here. Basically scale your ad account to the moon. Now, the third way is just simply increasing budget on ad set level. Now, as time goes on, Facebook is becoming more simplified, and I've noticed increasing budget on ad set is actually working a lot better than duplicating the whole ad set and increasing the budget. So if an ad set's working well, I would go in, press edit, take it from 50 to 80 to 120 over a couple of days and scale like that. It's a very simplified way to do it, but it's working extremely well. I never really used to do it this way, just purely because it was slow. Back in the day, when you used to up the budget on Facebook, on ad set, it'd throw it out of optimization, and you'd have basically a bad couple of days within that ad set. But nowadays, you can throw that budget up so high on the ad set level, and it literally will not do anything. I took an ad set the other day from 300 to 400 a day overnight, and it's still holding a steady return on ad spend. So I think Facebook is going more that way, as this makes media buying base a lot easier for everybody and more accessible for customers. And that brings me on to my third point. If I do want to scale from an ad set from 200 to 400 a day, I will still duplicate it. And now, if it doesn't work, and it's not ideal nowadays, because Facebook likes a more simplified ad account with less ad sets, less overlap, and that type of thing. They like you to focus on creative more than anything. But if I am going to dupe from, kind of double the budget, I probably will duplicate it. Now, you'll have to test on your own ad account, to sometimes just increasing on an ad set level will work a lot better. But what you want to do is split test duping an ad set to a higher budget and also increasing an ad set to a higher budget. But I'd highly recommend, if you're doing massive jumps, duplicating the ad set. If you're doing smaller jumps, just increase it on the ad set level. So just to recap everything, guys, 4 main ways I'm scaling in 2022. Number 1 is creative volume. Number 2 is the CBO strategy. So having one campaign budget optimization, 3 ad sets inside, one a lookalike with your 1% audiences. So that's like add to cart, initiate checkout and purchase, maybe your Instagram engages, all 1% within that ad set. Then your interest stack in an ad set, and then also a broad audience. I would keep them all running as well within that campaign, even if some of them don't work, they work together as a whole. Third way is ad set budget. So increasing on the ad set, as you can do bigger jumps now, and it's very effective. You can have a quite simplified ad count and just be increasing on the ad set. And And then number 3 is duping the actual ad set and increasing the budget. And I'd only recommend doing this if you're increasing by a lot. So whether it's 200 to 400, 400 to 800, that's exactly how I would do it. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Facebook ads recently have been working insanely well for all of my clients. We're seeing really good returns, really easy to scale. That being said, have a great day, guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.